Jake Blunt featuring Demeanor and The Downward Road from the album The New Faith, which is out next month on the 23rd. OK, time's up. Thanks for listening. Remember, every single Folk Show episode lives on the BBC Sounds app for up to 30 days, including the recent 2-hour special Commonwealth of Folk with guests representing various Commonwealth nations. I wouldn't waste your time, but it is worth a listen if you missed it. I'll be back next Wednesday at 9. Stand by for Trevor after the news. This was a 7 digital production for BBC Radio 2. On the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 10 o'clock. This is Catherine Cracknell. It's just been announced that a man who's denied being a member of the notorious Islamic State Beatles group, which beheaded British and American hostages in Syria, has been arrested at Luton Airport. Ain Davis, who's 38, had been in prison in Turkey, but he's now been deported at the end of his sentence. He was taken to a London police station where he's being questioned on suspicion of terrorist offences. The UK's energy regulator, Ofgem, has revealed that energy prices could increase ahead of the expected rise in the price cap in October. British Gas has already confirmed to the BBC that it won't put up prices before then. The Treasury's insisted it's working up a support package. A 47-year-old man's died and 3 other people have been injured during a series of attacks in Skye and Lochailsh. A 39-year-old man's been arrested and Police Scotland have said there's no wider threat to the public. Alexandra Mackenzie reports.
Police were initially called to the village of Tarscevig on the Isle of Skye this morning. A 32-year-old woman was seriously injured and taken to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Glasgow. Around half an hour later, in the nearby village of Cheng, a second incident was reported after a firearm was discharged. A 47-year-old man was pronounced dead at the scene. A gun was also fired at a property on the mainland in the village of Dorney near Kyle of Lochailsh. A man was seriously injured and taken to hospital in Inverness. A woman was also taken to hospital.
Britain is to step up its military support for Ukraine. The Defence Secretary Ben Wallace made the announcement at an international conference in Denmark, from where Jonathan Beale reports.
Longer-range multiple rocket launchers supplied by the US and more recently the UK have already given Ukraine an advantage in being able to target Russian supply lines. The UK's MLRS system is similar to the American HIMARS launchers and fires the same precision missiles with a range of up to 50 miles. Ben Wallace said the UK would be sending another 3 launchers in addition to the 3 already provided, along with a substantial number of missiles.
All children aged 1 to 9 in London are to be offered a polio booster vaccine after more traces of the virus were found in wastewater in 8 boroughs. Experts believe offering more jabs will act as an extra precaution. Dr Mary Ramsey is from the UK Health Security Agency.
So we think that it's most likely that the virus is spreading in children under 10 because they have lower vaccine coverage and more likely to have poorer standards of hygiene. But even an adult who is unvaccinated can be at risk. And so anyone who is not fully vaccinated is being encouraged to come forward and catch up on any vaccines they've missed.
And the weather overnight mainly dry. The northwest of Scotland will have spells of rain, which will be heavy in places. Mist and fog patches for Northern Ireland and Eastern England. And that's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 10.
Thank you very much. And thank you, Mark Radcliffe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's Trevor Nelson's Magnificent 7.
It is indeed. How are you? Good evening. Welcome to Wednesday night's Rhythm Nation. Got 7 tunes stacked up for you. We call them Magnificent 7 because we do believe they are truly magnificent. If you'd like a shout out, tell us about your day or something, get in touch with me via text, WhatsApp or email.
The Magnificent 7 on BBC Radio 2.